Today's lesson is one of my favorite lessons in the list of all the lessons that we've had so far, because this lesson talks about the new words that have been added to the dictionary this year. Ladies and gentlemen, don't you think it's very important to be updated with the trends that are going on? English language is not just about picking up words from anywhere and making use of them in daily life. It's also very important that we understand the daily life communicative words as well. And this is what this lesson is going to be teaching us. But this lesson is slightly different. I will only show one example, and I would like you to please open up the comment box and continue writing one comment after each example that I say. That will help us with better understanding and better practice. So you might as well have to pause the video several times. Let's get started. My name is Hridhaan, and I welcome you all to today's session. The lesson is about 10 new words added in English language. Let us look at the first one that we have in the list. The first one is Whatevs. Please repeat after me the pronunciation. Whatevs. Whatevs. Can you guess where does that word come from? Can you make a guess? Because you might as well have heard the similar version of the word before. It means whatever. Absolutely. Whatever basically means whenever you have the attitude, meh, it doesn't matter types. That's when you say whatever. For example, I don't love you anymore. The other friend says, whatevs, bye. That means it doesn't matter to me. Bye-bye. Let us move to the next one in the list. That is cringe. When you cringe about something, let's see what happens. It means to feel embarrassed or ashamed about what someone said or what someone did. That's when you feel cringe. There are a lot of situations when you feel embarrassed, when you feel, this should not have happened. In that situation, you feel cringed. Let's look at the first example that Hridhaan has put for us. His mom was dancing with his best friend and he couldn't help but cringe. You must be looking at the way the sentence is written. But cringe basically means he had no other situation, but he was left with that feeling. So it is used as a contrasting, what do we call it? Contrasting conjunction in this sentence. So make sure that you make a sentence now, putting number 2 in the comment section below and making use of cringe as a vocabulary. What do you feel embarrassed about or felt embarrassed about recently? That means that's when you felt cringed about that thing. Please put it down in the comment section below right away. Takes us to the third word in the list for today, and that is Froyo. Froyo is, okay, I'm going to be giving you 2 options. Do you think that this word is related to a food item or this word is related to a clothing item? Which one do you think is the right option? Pause the video, think in mind. Let me tell you the answer. Froyo means a frozen dessert made with yogurt. What is yogurt? Yogurt is nothing but sweet curd, right? Flavored curd for that matter. So Froyo means a frozen dessert. It's not ice cream, but it's made of curd and it has a flavor to it. And that is called Froyo. So those of you who thought it was related to food, congratulations. Thumbs up. Let's look at the first example in the list. On a hot day, you can call me up for a Froyo anytime. Well, this is actually me. I call my best friend and I say to her, it's very important that you remember if you're free, let's go for a drive and let's have some Froyo. That means frozen yogurt. So this was about Froyo. Write your third sentence down in the comment section now. This takes us to the next word in the list, and that is stan. Oh my God, this word is one of my favorite ones. Genuinely speaking, it means when you idealize or when you love something too much, like madly you're a fan of it. That's when you say, oh my God, I love it. Instead of saying, oh my God, I love it, you can say, oh my God, I stan it. For example, OMG, oh my God, I stan those clothes, Jenny. For example, Jenny is one of my very good friends. So I'm saying to Jenny, Jenny, what a beautiful gown. Not that I have to wear that gown, but I'd say, oh my God, Jenny, I stand that gown. That means I absolutely am a big fan of this gown today. Where did you get it? You're looking just gorgeous. What are you a stan of? A big, major fan of? Please put it in the comment section below. Moving on to the next one in the list, and that is hangry. Well, this is a very interesting word because it has two parts. Hang, angry. But can you see that there's a word already embedded in it? Angry. What is the meaning of angry? You know it, right? Definitely not a calm person. What is hangry? Hunger and anger makes it hangry. Hangry basically means a bad-tempered or irritable person as a result of hunger. When you have not eaten food for the entire day, what happens? You're slightly irritated, right? Because you just want to have the food right away. That's when you say hangry. For example, I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. I'm hungry, so don't annoy me. Since morning, I've not eaten anything. So if you do one thing against me, I'm already hungry, I'm going to slap you. So, of course, strong sentence, don't use it like that. Hungry. Put your comments, sentence in the comment section. Moving to the next word, and that is binge watch, and that means to watch multiple episodes of a television program in rapid succession. This phrase basically came especially after the advent of Netflix and other OTT platforms that we have, which people started watching, and they started finishing the entire series in one day. And that's when people said, there should be one word to describe it, watching everything in just one day back to back. And that is called binge watch. Let's look at Hridhaan's example. I spent the whole weekend binge watching the TV series Billions with my roommate. So name of the television program was Billions. Very interesting. How many of you want to be billionaires? And binge watching, I'm putting ing after the verb here because I was doing that in the moment, continuous form. Please put in your comment now, the sentence in the comment section below. Binge watch. Moving on to the next one, and that is glamping. Now, it's like hangry. This word comes from two different words, and it means camping that comes with a lot of modern facilities. For example, glamping is something that is glamorous, and amping comes from camping. So glamorous camping is called glamping. Let's look at Hridhaan's example. No, I won't go camping with you, but if it's glamping, it would be good. I might as well just come on in. So, how many of you are like that, always who want modern facilities wherever you go? Well, I think I am one of those people, but yeah, not always. So let's move on to the next one. Staycation. Staycation is a very interesting word, which means a holiday that you spent involving day trips to local attractions. Basically means going out of your city just nearby to sightsee, etc. That's when you say staycation. For example, I like to stay indoors, so everyone was surprised when I went for a staycation last Sunday. I'm somebody who likes to spend weekend in my bedroom alone watching Netflix or reading a book, but everybody was surprised when last Sunday I was not at home because I went for staycation. The next one in the list is side eye. Side eye is kind of negative, and how do you use that? It means a sidelong glance expressing disapproval or contempt. When you look at somebody like this, okay, Hridhaan's going to show you how, okay? When you look at somebody like this is called side eye. Let's look at the example. I had good reason to give him the side eye. He just kept yawning in front of me with the mouth open. How many of you are aware of the fact that when you're especially seated with somebody, and if you keep on yawning, is that a good manners or bad manners? It's a very, very bad manner. So the person is saying, I gave him a side eye. Hello, I am in a meeting with you. How can you yawn in front of me? So that is side eye. And now it is time for us to look at the last one in the list for today, and that is to chillax. It means to say to someone, just relax. Take it easy. Just relax. Example time. Hey man, just relax. It's just a horror movie. Not the end of the world. So, how many of you are so afraid of watching horror movies that you just can't be calm and composed? Well, I don't think that I'm one of those people. Yeah, so I can just manage. So in that case, you can say, hey man, just chillax. Don't be so anxious. It's okay. It is just a horror movie. Ladies and gentlemen, this was about all the words that were added recently in the dictionary, and that too, not just big words, very communicative words that we can use in daily life. Make use of these words. First of all, put them in the comment section below, and I will see you very, very soon in the next lesson. God bless. Take care.